Hello.
What's up, everyone? We're playing this hexagonal chessboard. We have the Capablanca pieces, so this is a bishop plus knight combo and a rook plus knight combo piece on a hexagonal board, so I'm sure that'll be confusing enough for everyone.
Yeah.
I'll show you how they move throughout the game. But these are some diagrams. And we're playing Royal Knight chess. So if you have 0 knights, which are just the regular knights, you will lose the game. Three different bishops for 3 colors of a hexagonal board. That's gonna be my first move. This is radio sounds. Is that what's up here?
Yep.
We're MangoTown, if you guys are just watching us. We're 2/7 of a musical group named MangoTown.
This is true. That's true.
You're probably watching us on YouTube, I'm guessing, unless you're watching us right now. We have a YouTube channel. That seems pretty logical. We have plenty of chess videos, even hexagonal chess videos on YouTube. This is, I think we already have, once this goes up, we would have at least 400 chess videos. I think there's already 350 uploaded currently of time of recording. So if you like crazy chess variants or board game, we play. Yeah, if you like crazy chess variants, here's a place to watch them. And if you like board games, we have a lot of board games and video games as well. Board games, video games. Yeah, that's pretty much. Well, those are the games. We're playing Royal Knight now. Just bring it. It's
Yeah. Well, I
not
can
common to bring
hide
that.
them over though.
I'm meaning to make a list of, like, not necessarily that it'd be good or anything, but like of 2 to 4 chords that go together that you could make into like 2 to 4 chord song jams.
Yeah.
Or that we could. So I could actually learn the, I don't know, learn them on piano or whatever I need to. Let's see. I need to learn to use that more.
What?
That
Oh, the
MIDI
same.
controller.
It's the same as a keyboard.
Well, no, I
effectively.
mean like
Oh,
the
more
actual
of the
stuff.
functions.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
arpeggiated stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, getting this to interface with a DAW is going to be interesting. But just using it as a MIDI controller, I guess, wouldn't be too.
Well, even just like the things with the MIDI controller of like doing different tempo, arpeggiated stuff with the things. There's a lot of different. What I need to do is. So these are already synced? Yeah, these are synced with MainStage currently.
Yeah.
And I did map the buttons and knobs, but it defaulted to like only one of them. So this, I still have one knob that controls the volume for whatever reason. And I mapped the volume first.
Yeah.
But it only saved the volume and nothing else. So it is map possible. I don't know if I have to like re-download the drivers or whatever. I need to figure something out. Because having multiple now, I want pan and there's tons of them.
What? I thought this one could also move like a. Oh, but it would unblock my.
It would unblock what? What did you say?
What is it? Go right in it. Let's go right with this.
Oh yeah, it's pinned to your king.
Yeah.
My plan.
Totally.
Well, it kind of was. I was going after that night.
Yeah.
And this looks like a good move. That's the chordiest cheat. Like, I don't know if I like that one the most or dislike it the most. Because
It's used in a lot of YouTube videos. In fact, all of those radio sounds are.
not a pen I want to be in. I watched. There's a King of the Hill arena. I don't know which arena it was. Nice. There's Lee Chess King of the Hill. I don't know if it was a Shield Arena or a monthly arena or something like that, but I watched a little bit of that today. That was. I really did.
No, I won't be able to do it with that one. Oh, and you could probably take it. I really get sloppy. Did I? Oh, no.
King's pretty unstoppable.
Yeah.
Even though it does seem actually kind of trapped right now. Or kind of like squished. I wouldn't say trapped, but like...
Claustrophobic.
Yeah, that's a good word. But I do want to say, like, I do appreciate King of the Hill's not like as popular as I think it should be.
Yeah.
Like and it's a great game.
I think it's one of the easier ones to introduce normal chess players to.
Yeah.
They don't have the same
every time
reaction.
I've introduced someone to like chess variants, it's usually the first one I like tell. I've only played like
Then people understand what King of the Hill is just by the name. It's not a super confusing concept.
But they've really enjoyed it. That I played with my cousin and I played with Caleb. I mentioned Caleb on Cameron. Yeah, it's so. Yeah, it's pretty like normal chess. So no. And then just the people I mentioned too, like I've yeah, chess variants, there's King of the Hill, and they're like, oh. After I tell them, they're like, oh, that's actually very
That
good.
makes sense. Yeah.
It's a great. And a lot of people will be like, well, I might be good at that one because my king always ends up.
It always ends up in the middle.
Up in the middle, yeah, in the middle of the board where I don't always want it. But a very common beginner failing for King of the Hill is moving your king out.
Going straight for the.
Yeah.
Going straight for the.
I'll say check if I check your knight, I guess now. Since there's one knight. Ah! I see. Alright, anything else guarding that pawn, though? So that pawn is kind of pinned. I don't know, would you give up the queen for a knight? If I took a pawn? That's a question I would have to ask myself. Because the knight is a royal piece. Because it helps my pawn structure if I take with a pawn, for sure. That would help. Whatever. But my knight could be gone. One of my knights. The other thing you can do is promote to a knight if you want some extra knights. But I don't, at least in this hexagonal board, I don't think I've promoted before. Or anyone has promoted that I've played with. I think I've only promoted on like one of those boards. Brewskis or Devasas.
And we're back. We're gonna check out Big Mike in the traffic copter. Big Mike, how's traffic out there? Traffic's not looking too bad, Jim.
We actually haven't talked about wrestling this much on the chess stream, professional wrestling.
Yeah.
But we played Fire Pro of wrestling. I think we have 50 Fire Pro videos uploaded.
That is sizable.
If not 40, I would guess. I don't know. Somewhere 40 or 50. So we've played that video game and have watched, or at least I started watching more professional wrestling.
I started watching Japanese wrestling after we started playing New Japan Pro and JPW. It is like, wow.
Where are you going?
And they don't seem to have the same BS that WWE is dealing with constantly, which might be why so many wrestlers go to Japan. But also, despite the fact that the market is smaller, they seem to make more money because Japanese fans buy a lot of stuff.
So I believe my king isn't. Do you know if my king? I'm pretty sure my king's guarding that pawn. I'm fairly sure because it can move that. Yeah, it can move diagonal. It moved like that. So. Is that pawn guarded? Yes, it is by this bishop. That would be hard to see. That'd be that'd be one of those things that. Sideways bishops. One of my common rules, at least on playing this, is like to always check the bishops, just if it's on the same color. Like if it's on the dark square, check the dark square bishop because because you want to look at the pieces.
Is that guarding it? Oh, that one is.
The knight bishop is guarding the rook.
Is it guarding the pawn?
My king is guarding the pawn. I don't know if
except it's not. Because that would be checked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I knew neither of the knights was.
And my grayish square bishop is not there anymore. All right. Because your work's coming. I almost moved that pawn. I know, I definitely should have done that. Because just if I moved it up one, it would just be guarded by that pawn.
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to change this one.
Ooh. So what do you want? Check. And no.
Oh.
It's like a.
I moved myself in.
You'd have to. Well, you can block. You can block with a rook, actually. Yeah. Or, I mean, that's the first one I saw. You can still look for other ones, but I know you can block with.
Well, I can just check your.
Check my key.
Yeah. Can you move it? Oh, you can move a knight there. Okay. I don't know what that does, if anything, other than loses me a pawn, but...
Just gotta check them more. Alright. Check again. So, also, if you like, we played Royal Rook was actually the first one. Was actually my cousin told me about. I mentioned King of the Hill, and we played King of the Hill, and he was like, yeah, I played Royal Rook in college. So if your last rook, if you don't have a rook, you lose. So we played Royal Rook, Royal Bishop, and Royal Knight before. Get out of my house. Let's see. Can I do anything else? might as well trade down. I know I'm ahead the exchange at least, I think. So, if you ever heard that advice in chess, if you're up pieces or material,
go ahead and trade.
Just start trading down, because then you'll, instead of being like up 8 pieces to 7,
it makes
you'll be up 1 piece to 0, and that's a lot better.
Well, yeah, it's a matter of percentages.
Check.
That just sounds the same as the last one. That doesn't sound like anything. Did I kill it? Is it kill?
Could have been like
No.
a knocked her down or something. Oh yeah, no.
Oh, now it's changed to that. Oh.
Oh, snap. Oh, you gotta take that back, because it's that can still capture it.
Can?
Oh, if you look at my screen.
Cool.
It's up at the top. Or maybe it's there. Or up at the top, I think. Yeah. You cannot move a royal piece into check. Come to me. Oh, that actually, well, I don't know that I'm perfect pitch, but there's in Legion, that whatever that note you played. Was it B?
It was a high C, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the, it's not the villain motif, but like when something sad kind of is happening because of the villain motif.
Yeah.
That it starts on that note. And it was like that exact, I don't know if it was that like stringed thing, whatever you're playing, but I think I'm gonna go here. Hopefully I don't regret it. This square. Doesn't look like it's being attacked by anything. Alright. Check.
You check.
Yeah, there it is. That's the motif. Oh, I already messed it up. And even though it's simple, I've found a liking to that motif. How can I guess take that first and figure something out later. check to the note.
Ishik.
Zizek. I can't believe I haven't noticed. The similar sounding.
His name sort of sounds like Czech.
The philosopher Slavoj Zizek. If anyone's wondering.
He actually considers himself more of a psychoanalyst.
Psychoanalyst.
Yeah, but yeah,
I apologize,
people. Yeah, if you're watching out there,
I didn't call him a professor.
that's the important part. That was during the during the debate. I was waiting for Jordan Peterson to call him a professor.
Well, no, he was introduced as one, and he had a rude joke to be. I don't want to say it here. But he was like, "Did you do this to my mother?
Yeah.
How dare you call me a professor?
Did they have relations with your mother? Is that what they did to offend you so much? Is to call me a professor?"
Sorry, can you scoot over a little bit? Yeah.
I think it was a different. Maybe it wasn't that
in, maybe. I don't know if it's low or anything.
But I was waiting for Jordan Peterson to slip him up and call him professor. And he would respond the same way. He would go like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I did not realize I had offended you in such a way as to make you call me something as heinous as professor. But Professor Peterson." That's what I was waiting for him to do, is call him professor.
Yeah, he called him, when they introduced Peterson, he was like, "Yes, you can call him."
Yeah, you can call him professor, but not me.
I thought he was a professor at one point.
Zizek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think he still is at some American university, but he teaches he teaches like clinical psychoanalysis.
Mm-hmm.
So he is more of a clinician. Could you imagine having him as a like, you go to see a therapist and you get just this Slovenian man with a stained shirt. All of his shirts have stains on them. Have you seen the gif of him eating hot dogs on the streets of Toronto? Where he's just like shoving them down. Haven't heard much from him. He has his own show on Russia Today. The only episode I've watched is the one where he talks about
okay. Well,
preparing for the debate.
For whatever reason, I thought it was check. I would have done a different move. I looked at my bishop for a second.
He did indeed. That's why I'm only moving to light squares.
Gray squares, I would say.
Gray.
Well, there's white.
There's light.
There's white, light gray, and dark gray, I'd say. They're definitely not. Because it's not the same.
Well, I would call them light, dark, and white. Like, that would be...
Light, dark,
and white. Or
so
white, light, and dark.
Yeah, white, light, gray. Or white, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if these have anything to say about it. Probably a different one. Okay, so not check.
Correct. Not check. Should I seize the opportunity?
Oh, but I knew what you were going to do.
No.
Well,
I can't capture there. Okay.
What?
I thought I could capture with my knight and be safe. Because that square would be safe if I could capture with my knight, which I can't. So, one day I will figure it out. Although it makes a different square safe that wasn't before. Should I risk it? Yes, I should. Why not? Check.
Let's do it. You can't do that. My knight's attacking that knight.
Yeah. I didn't see that. Okay. Undo.
I did not see that either. I was like, well, I think I was looking at where your knight could move.
Yeah.
That's all I could attack my knight. For anyone just watching, for whatever reason, if you stopped in 30 minutes in the video and was like, let's see what's going on. We're playing Royal Knight, so if either of us loses all of our knights on the board, it's the same as checkmate.
Might happen to me soon. I don't know.
We traded pretty down, so I mean, there's checkmate possibilities as well. It's not like, yeah, our kings just stay in the middle of the board, kind of. There's no, excuse me, no really safe spot. We're in panic mode.
Alert. Dial that one back. You're listening to
I'm gonna brush later on this.
WXRP. Yep. You're listening to WXRP.
MangoTown Radio.
I forget what my fictional radio station was called, but it was like WXRP the Slant. Bring you the hits of the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and today.
The slice is a direct and...
Oh yeah, maybe the slice, yeah. I don't know what I had called it, but...
Bringing you all the mango slices. Fruits, I don't know.
And we only play covers, MangoTown covers of songs, and the songs we've covered. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm out of ideas. Fresh out of ideas.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I thought I had it.
I like that one. It has its place. I'm gonna move on to the woodwind ensemble. Ooh, English horn. Literally my favorite instrument ever.
English one?
Yeah. And it's not playing in any of this.
It should have shown up. Yeah, just click on that.
No. The keyboard on screen has no editable parameters. Huh.
Could be that's not download. Well, no, I think those are downloaded. Why is English horn your favorite?
I don't know. I like horns in general.
Well, it's like the English horn is like a larger oboe.
Yeah. Oh, so that's okay. No, I'm thinking of something different. I'm not thinking of French horn. Oh, I'm thinking of Baroque like trumpet, the one with the holes instead of the valves.
I don't know. I've seen a Baroque trumpet, but I haven't seen one with holes.
I'll put one up in a second. Specifically, I forget her. Her name's Allison something. She's the British.
Yeah, English horn is just kind of like the tenor sax of the oboe.
Ah.
Or like the bari sax. I mean, they're like curved kind of oboes.
Gotcha.
Slightly curved.
Yeah. Well, I'll pull up the Baroque trumpet I'm thinking of in a second.
I've written for English horn, but it wasn't in my thesis, I believe. I don't think it was... Because usually the oboe player will play English horn too. Sorry if any oboe players are watching and are mad that I said that, but the ones I've seen have also played Englishhorn. They check.
Échec. Majeur. Échec. This sounds like the...
Check.
God,
This might be a killer move. Or that might have been the killer move. Perhaps. We'll see.
Ce n'est pas bon. Ce n'est pas bon.
You checking me?
No. That's not a check.
Yeah.
Check it to check it.
Ah, okay. Never mind. I did not see how the bishop was guarding. Gotta figure out a way to get this knight. I can't believe it's it's in my territory. Check.
I'll lower the tempo of that. Check it. Do that. Okay. Échec. Oui. Échec.
I don't know how long your rook was attacking my knight, but I guess you kind of need your rook there too. I don't think that's check. Doesn't say check to your king, and I'm not.
Nope. Hey.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, so now, how'd you get up?
Not
Got
really.
your 3 bishops, yeah. Those 3 bishops are actually pretty killer.
I do have all of the colors covered, which is helpful for now.
There's start going after your knight. knight that can move so many spots. Something stupid here. Check. Coming after that knight, Mike.
Yeah,
Coming
that's,
after
the,
the
that's the
mic.
point of the game. If you
know
weren't
I'm playing.
doing that, you would be playing unwisely. I think it might be in an indefensible. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait.
Ah, poison pawn. This is what I was trying to do
Yeah.
earlier, I think. Hopefully. Let me,
Did that get me?
well, no, I'm gonna. Well, let me make sure I'm correct in my assumption. Okay, yeah, this is what I was trying to do earlier. Check to both king and knight, I believe, which would be game.
Yep.
Nice. So that was Royal Knight, McCooey Hexagonal Chess, everyone. We played other Royal Knights, we played other Royal variants, we played other McCooey Hexagonal Capablanca chess. They're probably in playlists down below.
Yeah.
And the rules are down below as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.